good. Beer is good. Beer is good. Let's go drink some beer.
Mine or Chuck's?
Yours.
Mine.
Mine.
Mine looks okay.
Yours looks great.
Mine looks okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess we're ready then.
All right.
All right.
Hi.
It's 93.7 KZ, the Craft Beer Buzz. I'm Tommy T with.
Misty.
And Chuckerdoo.
And we've got some beer to drink here on this Wednesday night in Cheyenne to keep us all nice and warm.
It's been a little cold lately.
It has been.
Rest of the week's supposed to be looking good, but who knows?
Who knows?
It's Wyoming.
Who freaking knows? Yeah, because it's Wyoming and it's going to get weird. It was a weird spring. It was a weird summer. It's weird in the studio.
Let's get weird.
Let's get weird and let's get to drinking. So, all right, let's start with Misty. I see what you brought in, and I'm really excited, and my mouth is already watering. But for temperature's sake and purposes of non-spillage, let's go into this one first.
Yeah.
So we brought in from Left Hand Brewing, brand new White Russian Stout. So this is okay, I'm just gonna open it.
I like.
Sorry.
It's the hard pour.
Oh,
Yep.
man.
So it's nitro in the 16-ounce can, and it drinks just like a White Russian.
Well, now that's a lot lighter than I thought it was going to be. I was expecting to be like a real dark stouty, or
I was
So-
expecting the same
yeah,
thing.
like a nice porter or something. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a white stout.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So it is a stout,
Ooh,
but it is a white stout.
Yeah. So it
Oh,
is.
man.
So the malt. Yeah. So I've got.
Loving it.
Beautiful.
I've got plenty for all of us. So we're not all going to drink in one glass.
Oh.
But
well,
we,
I mean, I'm down.
But I figured I would at least have the glass for the purposes of pouring, so we can see the cascading and everything.
I'm going to take a picture. We're going to put this up on our YouTube video, you guys. This is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
And
This is
depending
awesome.
on how much you like it, then you can decide if you want your own can or not.
Very golden, and the aroma from this beer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is just filling the studio right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
I smell it.
So, yeah, coffee, vanilla. It does. It pours like a blonde.
And that's
And that
why
is-
I was thinking it was going to be dark, too, because, like, coffee, like you said, coffee. So I was just thinking it was going to be like this dark beer.
Well, that's the thing. The Left Hand this year has been having, two things with Left Hand. One, total, I know, I'm sorry.
No, one thing first, me, really quick. This is an 8.9?
8.9% alcohol.
That's awesome.
So also why we should be drinking from small glasses today.
Okay, now go ahead. Two
One,
things.
Left Hand's been coming up with just like mind F beers this year. We just keep waiting for these nitro stouts, which we get, but also they've been coming out with these nitrogen beers that are outside of the traditional stout range, and Left Hand is just the pioneers of nitrogen beer. Guinness had a good start.
Yeah, no, right, yeah.
Left Hand totally picked it up where they had kind of stopped.
We had a really fun contest that we did one time when it was another beer that had come out, and we were comparing it to Guinness and making people, it was the Nitro Milk Stout.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And we were making people
Decide
blind taste to see which one they like most, and most cases it was
a milk stout.
Yeah, it was the milk stout.
So these guys are so good at this. So they have that berry blonde ale they came out with earlier this year, and then you have this White Russian stout with coffee and vanilla is the can description. The can looks tan with like it almost looks like a reverse peanut butter cup in coloring, you know?
Yeah, it does. What is that? Is that a bowling pin?
Yeah, so the Big Lebowski.
Oh,
Yeah, I was about to say the dude abides. This was his drink.
Oh my gosh!
The White
you
Russian, that was
guys.
his drink, right?
I'm
You're
too
out of your
sober.
element, Misty.
I'm too sober. I'm sorry. I get
Marker
it. I totally
zero.
Get it. Yes, darn it. No. Yeah,
Yes, the
slap
dude
me around.
abides.
Yes, for sure.
Well-
Oh my gosh, I love it.
And the on the can it says it says the Nitro abides. So this is
Oh, it does?
This is totally a nod at the Big Lebowski, and it is delicious.
Abides. That's awesome.
But here's the other thing too: we should bring someone in, blindfold them.
I like where you're
Have-
going.
Oh, for drinking purposes.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Have them taste the beer, and then before they open their eyes, tell us what they think it would look like. Because if you had your eyes closed, you
yeah.
smelled it, you tasted it, you would think you're drinking just this deep, rich, dark beer.
Yeah.
Can I have the glass?
Yeah, you can absolutely have the
Thanks.
glass. Yeah, it's really good, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the other thing with Left Hand that everyone needs to know, it's actually kind of hard to find Left Hand beers right now. So they had an issue with their brewing facilities, and they had to shut down a lot. You got Misty on your lip there. There you go. They had to shut down a big portion of their brewing system. So this beer, the package that we got in, the cans, is all we're getting. I had asked for like several of like the normal size, like the large kegs, the half barrels of this beer to get out into market. They were only able to give us 3 of the tiny little skinny kegs.
And where will those be set up? No, just kidding.
Yeah, really.
I can tell you, but I may have to kill you.
Oh.
Okay, one's going to be at Tuskers.
Okay.
Sorry, don't get a picture.
I'm not. It's fine. Okay, I'm not getting a picture of us at Tuskers. Yeah.
But so yeah, there's one there. There's one that went out to Laramie so far. We've got one left.
Oh.
Which we'll go out this week. So we'll post where it's going out to, so people can see and taste for themselves.
So
This
now
is
can
delicious.
that change in the future?
No, once they bought it, they can't.
That's
sell
it.
back. No, just
No, I mean, can
No,
they make
we're-
any more of this beer?
I guarantee
Okay.
you this will. So the next one coming up is
Can
going
you
to.
trade in this beer, man?
Beers. Yeah.
So the next one coming up is they'll move into their next seasonal after this, but I guarantee you we'll probably see this again next year because we
Okay.
got such a short run of it, and with how much of a great response
With
we're
the little bit
getting
that you guys
from
have,
this
yeah.
beer. Yeah.
So, can I tell you guys, I'm really excited about pumpkin spice like beer season coming in. Yes, because I love all the different fall type of beers, like the spicy and then the pumpkin, the apple. Like everyone tries their own spin on like a fall type of beer, and I love trying all of them. So
And it's appropriate
I'm
you
gonna get
say
that.
that because
Yeah.
you have a little skeleton barrette in your hair,
Oh,
which
I
is
do.
adorable.
Oh, thanks, guys.
And our best friend, the Voodoo Ranger, his atomic pumpkin that we love, is now out and available.
Really?
Yep, you can go get it in 6-packs, or you can get it in the variety pack bottle from New Belgium right now.
I love it. Thank you.
No, it's so Tommy hasn't had that.
No.
Oh,
Maybe we should
Atomic
do
pumpkin
that.
is good.
So it's a pumpkin spice beer brewed with habaneros.
Yeah.
Oh, I might like that.
You might.
It's so good.
Okay.
We'll do that one next
yeah,
week.
I was about to say
Yeah.
we need to bring that in then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
Yep,
certain.
just in time for Halloween or fall or October
Or Halifal.
Or Wednesday.
or 2019
Fest.
before the end of the year.
Yes, before the end of the
Okay,
year. Yep.
sometime
100%.
in our lifetime.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you. I have some more beer.
Thank
you.
Yeah, right in front of you, man.
So, did you guys do anything fun this weekend? Do you have anything coming up this weekend?
I didn't work
Well,
at
that-
all.
I did, but that's cool.
You did?
So did
did too.
I worked too, so
I
not
drank
a whole
lot. I drank a ton. That's a given, and I worked a ton. That's a given. I'm just kidding.
Oh man. Well, and that's the thing over the summer for us, and I hear it on the beer side, you guys hear it on the radio side, and everyone thinks that we're just like sitting around either talking on the radio or just drinking beer or whatever, but there's a lot of work with what we do. Like there really is nervous laughter from all right now. We're just like
Because it's my favorite thing. We're like, your job sounds so fun.
It is
I think
fun.
It's
It's
fun.
a lot
but
of work.
This is not just my job.
No.
How I wish.
yeah, this is like an hour out of our week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On top of everything else. Oh
But-
yeah, guys, we have to do the craft beer buzz.
And it's worth
Yeah.
it, though. It's like the highlight of our week.
This is the only therapy we can afford, you guys.
Right.
This room. And what happens in here stays on the airwaves. Wait.
Yes. I don't know. Unless we get...
No, it stays in here, but it goes out on the airwaves.
Anyway.
Anyway,
So you like the beer, Tommy?
yes, I like this beer very much.
What? Okay, so it
But-
has coffee. There's vanilla for certain.
Does it have
Yes.
lactate, like lactose in it? Like, is there milk in this beer?
No.
Because
there is coffee.
because with like a traditional White Russian, don't you use like a creamer or milk or something? Isn't it coffee and what is it? What's a White Russian? I've never.
There is lactose in this.
Okay.
Yes.
How do you make a White Russian?
Kahlua,
Okay, Kahlua
cream,
and coffee.
and whatever else the dude puts, whatever the dude about.
Well, it could
Okay.
be any sort of those type of cream.
But mostly Kahlua.
Yeah, mostly
Okay.
Kahlua, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So there is there is.
Yes, there is lactose in here.
Yes.
Oh yeah, because I said lactate the last time, so now I'm like shy about saying anything because you like pretty much slapped me when I was like, "Whoa!"
Is there almond milk in this?
Edit.
Why can't you say almond milk?
kidding.
What's wrong with almond milk?
I'm kidding.
I mean, I
Everything,
agree it should be
everything.
edited out of the grocery stores, but
I buy it by the
No,
gallon.
there's nothing wrong with almond milk, and there's nothing
No.
wrong with lactose
No.
beer
Yeah.
or whatever.
as long as you're
Love
not
Are using lactose in beer and mentioning that there's lactose in beer
Man.
on the radio.
poor people
We're
who
good.
are lactose intolerant and have a nut allergy. God, what do you drink?
Man,
Nothing. You don't drink milk or nut.
yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
You gotta
Or
avoid those.
Nut
Nut
milk.
milk.
Would be,
But
yeah.
you can still have beer.
Oh,
There's
sure.
plenty of beer you can have.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Just
okay.
not this beer.
So we'll be fine. If I
Okay.
if I get an allergy, I'll be fine. I
Okay.
just can't drink this beer.
Your
All right,
eyes
cool.
aren't
All right.
swelling, are they, Chuck?
No.
Okay, you're good.
No.
Okay. All right. All right, so there you go. Round one of the Craft Beer Buzz.
I'm looking forward to,
To round
next
two?
round.
Round two,
yeah.
okay.
I am too because
Shaking
we
my head.
have 3 segments, 4 beers. What could go wrong?
No,
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing,
At all.
yeah.
No. Anyway, we're brought to you by the Pepper Mill.
Thanks,
Peppermill.
Peppermill.
1618
Stillwater Avenue.
We're
I
so
will not
good.
perform. So yeah.
All right, round two of the Craft Beer Buzz is coming up next on 937 KZ.
Look, I just made the guy from Stranger Things.
You sure the hell did. You're a giant child.